Hi, it's Pip here, queenpipcards.com. Thanks ever so much for joining me today. If you like what you see here today, please do so hit the subscribe button. That means that you get notified just on your YouTube channel when you pop on, so that you know that I've done a new video, which is great. And it also means that I know that you like me and that you're enjoying what I do, and then that prompts me to do even more. So the more comments and likes and subscribes I get, the more it bolsters me to do some more stuff. So today we're doing more with the free skate. So I did some more with this yesterday. These were the two cards that we made yesterday, or I talked about yesterday, with the heirloom frames. Okay, so if you missed that, you need to go back and have a look at that. We talked about these heirloom frames, and we made this card with a little skate on the front of it. Okay, so today we're doing more with the skates. I promised you more with the skates, and that's what we're doing. So I'm going to start off today with this card, which is quite similar to the other one, but we're going to talk about stamping the other images that are in the set, and also how I did this little bit down here, and just, you know, working my way through the skating stuff. Okay, so I have all my pieces ready. Let's start off with stamping the skate. So we need that to be stamped in, where's my balmy blue? Here we go, it's my balmy blue. Just make sure that is clean. Give it a scrub. There we go. So you don't have to stamp it onto white card. That was the kind of where I was going with this card design. That you can, so like this one I stamped on white and then coloured, but the idea here is that you don't have to. If you don't want to, you can stamp straight onto some coloured cardstock and you get a beautiful image. Look at that. Isn't that just lovely? And then what I just, she says, sticking her fingers in their ink pad. So then what I decided to do was I decided to pair this with the beautiful Noble Peacock, oh look, I've got ink all over it now, with the Noble Peacock, what's this word I'm looking for, foil. So yeah, the Noble Peacock foil has this beautiful blueberry bushel blue in it. I don't know if it's supposed to be blueberry bushel, but it works beautifully with it. I think it is. So here's my stamped blueberry bushel, and here's the foil, and you can see it's beautifully matching. So this time I decided to jazz it up a little bit more. This one I previously layered up onto smoky slate and did smoky slate for the snowflakes. Oh, I'm losing all my words today. But this time I thought, let's add a bit of zhuzh. We'll pop it onto blueberry bushel in the background, okay, and we'll do the snowflakes in balmy blue as well. And then that way we kind of tie that a little bit together. It will be a bit more bright, a little bolder. Okay, so stars, and these fit just onto a D block, but you will need an E block for the skate because it's a big stamp. It's a gorgeous big design. So we're just going to stamp off, and then you'll see this has got like a little hooky thing. So the way I've been doing this is stamping it once that way, stamp off, and then turn it around, and that hook actually hooks back inside itself. There we go. See what I mean? So you can, I could have actually gone a bit closer with that. You can get a really close pattern. I'm going a bit more random because I just want it to cover that side of the thing. Okay. But it does actually interlock a lot better than that. So you could actually have it go across the whole card, and you could make it into a complete snowstorm and it would interlock beautifully. Okay, so that's that piece. That piece is going to sit on my blueberry bushel. So in European and Australian and New Zealand terms, in fact anywhere that uses centimetres, let's just put it like that, the blueberry bushel is 10 by 14.4 and the whisper white is 9.5 by 13.9. Then I've cut a scalloped whisper white oval, and I've cut two of the beautiful, this is what comes in the die set. These are the they're holly in actual fact. It's like a whole long row of holly, and that's what I put behind here just to show out there. but I'm not sure if I want to do the white one or if I want to do the blueberry bushel one and really make it zing, because that does stand out against that a little bit, but this one is really going to stand out. Yep, it's that one. So, I mean, you could do both if you wanted to. That's also a possibility. You could put the white one down first, sort of diagonally, and then overlay with that one. Oh yeah, that looks quite nice too, actually. I'm going to do that. So just working out my layers, and then my skate is very simple. Just gets layered up like this, and I will pop on, I'll show you how to do that. But first we need to do the laces. So for the laces, I pulled out my Wink of Stella and my blueberry bushel ink pad. Oh, we need to stamp the words as well. Let's do that as well. And then I used my Wink of Stella brush and the blueberry bushel ink and just started to colour these in. And it adds a really nice sparkle to the blue and makes them look really shimmery. You could also just colour them in like I did yesterday using your white markers or your blends. We've got balmy blue blends, so you could do that. We don't have blueberry bushel blends. You'd have to use one of the Night Navies, I think. There we go. There we go. So that's the laces now done. And I'm going to just attach the foil. And it's much easier, I've discovered, if you actually just glue straight onto the skate itself. You need to go up these edges, up these bits. Glue on straight to the skate and then add the foil on top. If you're trying to glue this bit, it gets really messy. So follow the hooks, make sure it goes up. Follow the lines. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, yummy. And then for the bows, this time I am doing it on here because it's hard to judge otherwise, but I'm just putting a little bit of glue up there and then a little bit of glue onto these tails. The other tails don't seem to need it, but these tails do. So just popping it on there, popping it where it would sit, just at the top of my boot, my skate. There we go. And then I finished that off with one of the holiday, no, yes, I keep wondering if it's holiday or if it's naval peacock, because they're both really pretty and I use them almost interchangeably, but this is the holiday Rhinestones basics, which are hidden down in the depths of the catalogue, somewhere around just past the, I think they're with the Sip Sip Hooray and the Cheers set. They're like right down there, so it's really hard to find them, but they are there, honest. So then I just pop one of those on top just to bring that out. Now let's assemble this, and this is really quick. Just pop that down. Oh no, I needed to stamp it, didn't I? Let's stamp that before. Let's just stick this and then I'll stamp it, and if it goes wrong then we'll have to do it again. But hopefully it won't. There we go. Pop that down there. Try and even up your edges. There we go. Nice. Right, so where's my stamp? I don't know which other one will fit, that's the thing. Yeah, I think we need to go with that one because it's... Actually, this one will fit, I think. I think that would fit. It's that one. Yeah, let's go with that. It's that wonderful time of the year. Let's do this. Blueberry bushel, just to bring in all the colours. Try not to get my finger smudges on it, but the good thing is I've got my ink eraser, so I can get rid of that. There we go. Pop that down there. Ta-da! Is it straight? Just about, I think. Yeah, goes up a little, but I can cope with that. So by the time we've got all the bits on, nobody will notice. So let us now pop this on the back while that dries. Try not to smudge it. I love these colours together, blueberry bushel and balmy blue. I'm really gonna miss this blueberry bushel when it goes out next year. So I think it goes out next year. I think it's had its 2 years, which is such a shame because I really like it. It's my favourite blue. And then I'm just going to pop down these tresses of holly, and again I'm just gluing in the middle where it's going to be hidden underneath that oval, just following the lines of the snow. A little bit crooked, come on, a little bit crooked, there we go. So we've got room to put this one in, and again in the middle. Now this is going to add little bulk, so we will be adding our oval with dimensionals, I think. So let's pop that over there. Isn't that pretty? Looks pretty just like that. Oh no, it needs to come up a bit too low. There we go. Looks pretty just like that, let alone with anything else on top. So I'm going to, let's have a look. Where's my big dimensionals gone? I think I need to open a new packet. I do need to open a new packet. Oh, so thankful I've got my stocks of dimensionals back up again, because I do love a bit of dimension. So top, bottom, side to side. Okay, then we'll do one in the middle just to hold that. I could go mad, but I'm trying. Yeah, you know what I need. I need to make sure it's not going to sag in the centre, that's the thing. Right, so then we place this up and down over that. It's about in the centre. Yeah, it's not bad. There we go. And then I will just glue the skate directly onto the oval, because we've already got our lift in the oval, if you see what I mean. There we go. So this, and you can position it now once that's on, because you can see where the holly is, where the top of the oval is, etc. There we go. So this is like a more understated version of it, and this is like a whoa, I'm here version of it. And I like both, I have to say. Yeah, really pretty. So that's that one. And then the last thing I wanted to show you today, I mean, I've got so many more that I'm designing and I've done, but I wanted to show you how you could do something that isn't using the skate at all. It's just using these pieces. So I'll do it really quick so that you can see what I mean, because I think those these pieces are really nice on their own. So again, here I've used the Noble Peacock foiling. And this is the teal that comes in it, and I'm matching that with Smoky Slate and Bermuda Bay, because I think that's the closest in our colours as to what that is. And then I'm going to do the snow. I'm just going to clean that off a second. I'm going to do the snow in Versamark this time, because I just want to have like a watercolour watermark version of it going across the Versamark. I don't want to add any more colour to this, but we are going to do that whole interlocky thing. So see, it just brings out the actual colour of the cardstock, and this is technically, it's a watermark ink pad. That's what it's supposed to be used for, to just bring that colour out. And then we can do a bit more here. It is sometimes quite tricky to see whether you've actually done it or not, but I have. And then we fold that bit in there. Yeah, that's looking good. Excellent. Okay, I don't think I need any more. So it's just really subtle on the background, but you can see it, hopefully. Hopefully you can see it. If I tilt it, you can see that. You see it's there? Yeah. So that's going to go on the back there, and then I'm using the beautiful Melon Mambo with it, because that just makes it lush. Popping these across here, and then I'm going to stamp the sentiment and die cut that out in the centre. And we will use, what should we use for that? Probably Melon Mambo, I think. Yeah, let's use Melon Mambo. And I really like the, which one is it? The one I used on the last one. It's That Wonderful Time of the Year. Or we could do Warmest Winter Wishes. Either of these are going to fit in the centre there. I want it quite small as an oval. Let's clean this one off because it's had blueberry bushel on it. I don't want that. I think we're going to go with this one. So I'm going to be using normally you do your stitched dies on what you're actually stamping and cutting out. This time I'm using the stitched behind as like an accent. And this is going to go on plain ovals to start in the middle. Yeah, that's nice. So I've got my layering ovals. And you just need to work out which one will fit your die. I mean your sentiment. Look at that. See, that fits beautifully. So that is the third smallest. So 3 in from the bottom. We'll just die cut that out. And that way we know we've got a good match, and it's not taking up so much of the card that you're going to miss out on all that lovely pink and Bermuda Bay that's behind it. So I'll just pop that in there. Where's that 3? There we go. You know, I could go on and do so many videos with this stamp set because there's just so many things that I love doing. And I may actually do another one, who knows. At the moment I've just done basically this week, and then I'll see. I might decide to do some more. You might see more of me doing more beautiful things. Okay, so then that will sit. See, that nice? Just making the sentiment and these fronds the statement of the card, really. And I think people forget sometimes that sentiments can be just as powerful, and the accent pieces that are in the dies are for that very purpose, you know, to accent the sentiments or the other stamps within the set. So I thought I'd do one like that, just so that I could show you what I mean. So we'll pop this one flat. You could lift this one as well, but we are always in this country conscious of our postage. And, you know, I love sending cards. I don't just want to make them. I do love sending them as well. So I want to make it easy enough for me to send them so they're not too expensive. I mean, some cards you have to put in boxes and sort of layer it up as a small parcel. So those ones I tend to give by hand. There we go. I'm making, there's one card in our retreat class that's like that. There's no way you could send it in the post unless you send it as a parcel. So just offset it slightly, one way and the other, like that. And then we're going to pop the foil one on top. Could put this one underneath if you wanted a bit more of a subtle look, so that the Bermuda Bay really takes the centre stage. But I like the bling, you know me, I like the sparkly bits. So we're going to make the sparkly bits the centre of this one, like that. All right, and then dimensional up on that. How easy was that card? You know, so quick, so easy, so pretty. A nice Christmas card. Okay, I didn't cut the fronds out on camera, but honestly, they are so easy. They just pop out. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. There we go. I think that's straight. Yep, that is straight. There we go. Look, pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay, so thanks ever so much for watching. If you want to buy this set, you can grab it below in my store. I've got the link directly for this set. I'm going to show you again all the other stuff that we did. So we made this one today. This one I made before. This one I made yesterday, so you can go and have a look at that. This one I made before. And I've got more. So shall I show you them all now, or shall I do another video? I might have to do another video just because I've got secret stuff. Shall I? Shan't I? No, I'll do another one. So But yet, you know, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, just so many different colourways, different things that you could do. This green and red and gold is really rich and lush. And then this one's really simple, you know. So anyway, that's it. Thanks ever so much for watching. Please do subscribe, hit the button, send me a comment, tell me what you like, tell me which one your favourite is. That's always a good thing I like to know. And tell me anything else that you might want me to do, or, you know, techniques, etc. that we might want to do on this channel, because I'm always out, you know, ready to answer stuff that you want to do. I'm happy to do that, because that's what it's about, isn't it, really? It's me sharing my knowledge with you. So there you go. Have a lovely weekend, whatever you're doing, until I see you again. Thanks ever so much for watching. Take care now. Bye-bye.